Welcome to another whiteboard session, everyone. Are you excited to be here?
Yeah!
Okay, so we're going to talk about the idea of responsibility and accountability. So I think we all understand what responsibility means. But what does accountability mean? Elijah?
I don't really know what it means, but I think it's to count on each other and be trustworthy to another.
That's awesome. Good job, buddy. Anyone have anything to add? Amos?
Being kind and helpful and being sweet, kind, and helpful and be kind.
So Elijah really got it though. Accountability is answering to one another for the things that we said we're going to do, right?
Yeah.
So tell me, do you guys like being in a clean house or a super trashy house? Clean.
Like a maybe into the middle for me.
Maybe inside the middle. Okay, fair. For a 9-year-old. How do you guys think a house becomes clean? Just by me and Dad doing all the work?
No.
No? How?
If it's just you guys doing the work, then you guys have to do a lot of work. But with us, then it'd be way faster and it could be easier.
So does anybody know the saying, many hands makes light work? You've never heard that saying? It basically just means that if we all work together, a job is much easier than if only one of us has to carry the job. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Do you guys think it's a lot of work to run a household or just a little bit of work?
A lot.
It's a lot of work. So what we want to do is really work on having a good amount of responsibility and accountability to one another, working together using many hands to make this a beautiful, awesome house that we all want to be in, versus maybe just Dad and I doing all the work and we can't keep up, so it's not very great to be a part of this household, right? Okay, so this is part of the way that we assign responsibility. Has there been any jobs where it's been very unclear who is responsible for the job, so it just doesn't get done? What's some examples of that? Finn, you give me an example.
Vacuuming.
Vacuuming, very good. Noah, you said what else?
Probably just like emptying the dishwasher, I'd say.
Emptying the dishwasher, great one. Nobody really knows who's supposed to do it, so nobody does it because we're all waiting for someone else to do it. What else? Elijah?
The dog poop.
Picking up dog poop, and I'll add on cleaning the cat box as well, right? So those are all things that nobody really is responsible for, so everybody just kind of leaves it hoping someone else is going to have to do it. This helps us in knowing who's responsible for what, and then we hold you accountable for that because now you know this is your job. So we create some specific roles that we have within our family. So we have the visionary role. What do you guys think that's all about? Finn?
Maybe just overlooking everything and making sure everything's going good.
Yes, absolutely. It's kind of like the captain of our ship, right? If you think of our house or our family like a ship, this is the captain. This is the one setting the course, knowing where we're going, and like how we're gonna get there. So who do you think would be the visionary of our family?
Dad.
Amos, what do you think?
Dad.
Okay, good. We all agree. It's Dad. All right, then we have the integrator. What do we think that means? Yes, Laj?
To combine.
To combine. That's a good thought. Sally?
Like who instructs you what to do, kind of.
Yes. So it's taking that bigger vision, like where we want to go, and it's like breaking it down into clear instructions for everybody. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's like kind of the how-to manual. They're the person that would create that. Who do we think this is? Finn?
You.
Yes, perfect. Awesome. If anybody wants this job, you can let me know. I'd be okay with handing that off. Okay, then we have some other jobs below. So we have someone who's going to manage all of our finances. Do you guys think that's important? Yes. We have what we lovingly call dad ops. Dad, why don't you tell us some examples of what would be included in dad ops?
So a couple of things included in data ops would be like making sure the lawn is mowed, making sure that the cars are well kept, they get oil changes and they're street legal. I think those are big deals. Some other dad ops would be like, it's kind of like, I'm kind of the disciplinarian. Would that be fair? That I'm the one that calls you guys to account, and also like I hand out the discipline, if that makes sense. So what would that be? That'd be the disciplinarian.
Yeah.
So that discipline. So I think discipline.
Okay.
I think also the head trainer, like I'm training on a regular basis, helping you guys see big picture, like why we do what we're doing. I think that is key. I also think showing love in a big way and support and believing in you guys.
That's
Dad
not
ops.
just under dad ops though. That's
true.
probably everyone, right? Everyone's a little bit responsible for love.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think so. So those are some dad ops.
Good. How about mom ops? Yes, Bo. What do you think is under mom ops?
Making sure the house is clean.
Yes. Finn?
Maybe like making dinner and stuff.
Dinner, groceries. Lige?
Chores. Lots of chores.
Assigning
that's under
chores.
clean house. That's
that
under
might
clean
be a
house.
part of clean house, right? One other thing that I get to do is make sure our house looks beautiful. Decor. If there's a holiday coming up, I make sure we decorate for it, things like that. I have a fun job. I like my job, guys. Okay, then we have relationships. So this one is interesting, but this would be planning vacations. This would be making sure we go back to Minnesota and Wisconsin to see family, or when family's coming in town, helping coordinate all the details for that. If people want to be doing sports, going and bringing them to their physical or signing them up online, all the different things. It's kind of the things that like help fill us up and making sure that we're making time and making it happen. Does that
And
make sense?
And I think I want to
Okay.
add to that, like making memories. Being strategic about
Memories.
making memories.
Memories, calendar, and friends and family. So these are still really big jobs though. And so part of what we want to work on as a family is now this next level, creating jobs underneath these where you guys own parts of this. So for example, under dad ops, who do you think could take more ownership with cars?
Noah.
Noah. So dad would oversee that, but Noah would be like the main car guy. Or lawn. Who could take some more ownership with lawn?
Me. Oh, Noah volunteered for that.
Oh, Noah wants that.
What?
Okay.
Yes.
I thought it could be Finn, but okay. So how about cleaning? If we talk about animal poop, that's a thing. Maybe just animals in general. There's so much to do with the animals. Who could own animals? Sally.
Big sis.
So, do you see how we can start identifying more jobs within the family and you could have like total responsibility and ownership over something?
Yeah.
How does this sound to you?
Good.
Amazing.
Why good?
Sounds like
Sounds
work.
like work. What would you like about having a certain job?
It's just great to have like your own job, so like the other people just don't annoy you while you're doing it.
Sure. So just independence in that. Bo, why would you like this idea?
I like having my own job because then you're the one in charge and telling everybody where to go and what to do and all that stuff.
So you get to be in charge of something and really own it. Like, that's awesome. Any reason you would like having more clear roles that you own within the family?
Then we aren't arguing over who should do it.
Saves a lot of arguments. Absolutely. Any other comments about why this would be a good thing for our family? Yes, Bo.
Because then we have a clean house.
A clean house. That's what I was going to bring it back to.
Yes.
If everybody had their clear jobs and knew what they were responsible for, do you think our house would be in better order?
Yes.
Do we like that idea? I do. I like the idea of no arguing, no lying, and everything being taken care of. So can we do that?
Yep.
Let's do it. We hope you enjoyed our whiteboard session today.
I hope the family, them being a part, you enjoyed it. Please do me a favor, do us a favor. Like, share, subscribe. We'd love to hear your thoughts on it as well. So thanks so much for watching today.